last week, last Monday's video was regarding a Skoda. Sorry, I'm waiting for software here. A Skoda V6. Well, we sold that Skoda V6, and now I'm on with the other one that I've got. I'll switch these around and I'll show you what I'm actually doing. This is what I'm doing, and at the moment we've got an immobilizer stick on. So if I was to go and try and start this car, it just cuts out, see? It just cuts out straight away. Immobilizer light flashing, don't worry about the oil light. This is now an instrument cluster set from sorry, you're not seeing a lot, from a VW Passat 04 plate. Unfortunately, I've got all that to look at as well. You can see all that wiring down there, and there's the other computer. That's a comfort control computer. The immobilizer's on this thing. That's what I'm trying to turn off right now. You can see, look, but it's failed to connect. I'll cut back to you in a few minutes. The EEPROM. I'm now trying to read the EEPROM off the ECU to stop this from flashing like so. I'm having problems with it connecting. It's taking ages. Sometimes it doesn't even connect. Battery drops, voltage drops. But I'll give it a go, and hopefully I'll come back with a bit better news. Okay, another thing that recently I noticed, the electric window started working. So maybe that's a good sign of that module down there drying out. Don't know, we'll see. I'll let you know when I come back. The third time it's failed to read, so I'm trying it again. The ECU is making the noises that I would expect it to make. So the bleeps are just from the dash. So strange. What is it? It's not letting me in. Why it's not letting me in? Right, I'll come back to you in a minute. The instrument cluster, it read the instrument cluster, but it won't read anything else. It's pretty peculiar, like, that it will read that, but it won't read anything else. So, strange. Reading it, as it just seems to fail to connect. But yet it connects to the instrument cluster. It's strange. It's really strange. Here that I've spent maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes trying to get this to do something, and all I've actually achieved to do is get the windows working. The windows are working. Not much else. The controller's is still not working, so I think I'm going to be getting another ECU for it. The CCM seems to be a bit necked as well, so I know a couple of wires down there might have something to do with it. I did have a look at them this morning. I'll turn you around and you can see it. Some of them wires in there, sorry my fingers are on me. I had a look at some of them wires in there. A lot of them were quite damp and green and that. So I'll probably end up getting some electrical cleaner and that, and cleaning all that out. I cleaned the harness as well, but it is quite damp in here. There's a lot of, you can see it in the windows. There's a pool of water underneath that carpet too that needs to be taken out. There you go. See, just switch ignition off again and try again. I mean, how far do you go? You kind of keep doing that. I'm trying to read the EEPROM on it, and it just does not want to read it at all. Engine workshop. I just can't keep reading it like that. Immobilizer active. Well, we know that. Just connecting to the device, but nothing ever happens. Check the brake pads. I know the front brake pads are knackered, so I was hoping to get through to the scrapyard today, but I might even do that tomorrow to see if I can get another instrument cluster. The other day I went away and got tyres, so I've now got 4 tyres for this thing. So I just thought that maybe if we held on, we could wait and see if it works. The strange thing is, it does read the EEPROM of the clocks it reads. Obviously, there's the option there to change your mileage and all that as well, you see. But it's just getting it to try and read it. And Raphael, I couldn't get the driver to install for the program I'm using here right now. It just did not want to install for some reason or other. I don't know what drivers are missing, but there's drivers missing, and I have to have a look at that on another occasion. But just seems to be doing my nut, and see, there we go. Cannot connect, switch off ignition and try again. So what I'm going to do there, guys, is I'm going to speak, sorry about that, I'm going to speak to the guy that does the ECUs and that for me, and I'm going to see if he'll do me an ECU. So until then, we'll see you on the next one.